I'm just saying, innit? It's embarrassing, innit? He probably celebrated that backing off his top as well, blood, when he won Player of the Month. It gets like that, innit?
He's definitely like...
Magic Mike, blood.
He definitely pipes his gal and has got a mirror just looking at himself.
Yeah, 100%.
He's one of them, man. He's
100%.
He got his face on his pillows.
He probably tells his gal's probably wearing a Ronaldo mask, blood. You know what I mean? When he's piping. His gal's wearing a Ronaldo mask. That's him beating himself in that. It's peak.
That's him, bro.
That's the only time he loses, blood, when he beats himself.
That's crazy.
Man, like CR, blood, you know. Expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam, suntan Superman in the building. To my right, we got RANTS, Escobar, you know he's Banstradamus. Jeez, why don't you ever dance when I do that, blood? AKA Player of the Month, Viva Ronaldo, sweet! To my left, we have the return, blood, of Baby Gap meets Boo-Hoo, blood, the tightest tracksuit I've ever seen. You know them way there. We have the man, Slick Nick. We have the man, Mo Alexander, like a sense, fam. Jeez, you know, like that.
I'm fresh out of YouTube jail, blood.
YouTube jail? What happened, blood? Where were you, bro?
I didn't get the shout, bro. I got dropped.
No, you did get the shout.
Dropped.
Listen, don't make me send Skegness Dave here the screenshots, blood. You were supposed to be here, fam. You literally, you had a draw with Brighton, blood.
Hashtag free Nick, blood.
What should I say, Mountain, you get me? They didn't even have their players. You get me? I swear Basuma was missing, blood. You get me? He was in a nightclub. And yeah, things happen, but we can't go into that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what you man saying? You good?
Yeah, bruv. Always good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why are we late today, Rants, blood?
Because I was up late editing, the man's tired.
What was you editing, blood? Was you editing like a Martial video, blood? I heard that Newcastle, that's the main person that they're looking to buy, blood.
Is that your channel, Magical Martial?
No, on Twitter, he runs the Stan account. I think so. Like, you do, innit, blood? Tell the truth. Come on, say it here now on Bants Sports. Hold on.
Bruv, I've probably got more followers on my account than that account, blood. I don't know that account.
Wait. Sorry.
But it's fine.
Hold on, man, then. Yeah. Welcome to the only podcast where you're going to hear banter, you're going to hear sports, and it's Oozing Souls. Bants Sports Ooze episode, what is it, blood?
I'm not sure.
8 or 9.
8 or 9, blood. I'm going to go for 9, you know what I'm saying? If we're wrong, don't get at me in the comments, blood. You know them way there. But the first thing I want to talk about, because obviously we ain't spoke about it, that Newcastle takeover, blood, it is peak for us, blood.
Yeah, but no. Like,
it was peak for us before, but it's just even worse.
If you're going to own a football club, or you're going to own anything, it's your responsibility to take care of the thing, whether it's a car, whether it's your gal, whether it's a football club, whatever, that's your responsibility, innit? So our club's getting vexed because they don't want to pay money and they don't want to be competitive.
I don't care about...
It's hilarious. I'm glad.
Right.
You man suffer, bro.
You're right. But I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't care about that. I don't care about their feelings. Ban them, man.
Go on.
I care about us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see me personally, it's the fans, blood. You know them way there,
Yeah.
Man seen with Chelsea, blood. Man seen with Man City, innit? You know them way there.
Man City one wasn't that bad because they don't have any fans. Like, that's no banter. Like, Newcastle
Stadium. You better hope you don't run into Big and Little Steve, blood. You know them way there.
Newcastle's got to be like Chelsea on steroids.
Yeah.
They got a bigger stadium than Chelsea.
They were one club city as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And Sunderland are nowhere to be seen. So the whole of the Northeast people are like that. They'll back their own and they will get behind it. So,
but I just don't understand why the Premier League's turning into a twerking contest. Hella sheiks, blood. You know them way there. Like I don't get it, fam. Hella sheiks are just coming, money, and like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Newcastle do deserve it. You get me? Like I said, big club. You know what I mean? They already got the stadium. You know what I mean? Growing up, Newcastle were doing big things, blood. You know what I mean? They had a lot of good players as well. And their fans are, bruv. Their fans, blood. What Mike Ashley did to that club, blood. You get me, Sports Direct FC and that, blood. He turned the club into actual Sports Direct, fam.
Yeah, it's mad.
Do you know what I mean? Newcastle shirts can't have been like £50 in that, bruv. They probably got one of them Sports Direct and it says, what, $24.99. Wow, you know them way there because...
The players are playing in replica kits, bruv. It's peak.
Yeah, no, Mike Ashley, blood. I'm not even going to lie.
There's no real kits.
And I swear his son, blood, his son is in the music industry. He's the one that's got his Ivorian dough, blood, over a barrel,
I know his son.
or something like that. And he, is that your brethren?
They know my brethren. He used to own the radio station that had a show on, innit?
Oh yeah. What was it? What was that thing? They got locked down, fam.
They got locked off, yeah.
You get me, fam?
I know him still.
They got locked off like an illegal rave, blood. It's peak, fam. Yeah, but yeah,
You've got to start putting bets on what the next club's going to be. I think Leeds could be the next club, another big city, old heritage
Leeds have
club.
already got owners with money.
But
just not that kind of money.
Not done that kind of money. Yeah.
Steve Bruce is gone, blood.
Even Aston Villa got
Steve Bruce should want to go.
Yeah.
If you're Steve Bruce, because I see some people, I think it was like Jamie O'Hara on TalkSport, and I never know why I put on TalkSport because it just makes me vex and it's just long. But when they're like, oh, he's a good man, you know, you stick with him, blah blah blah. If you're Steve Bruce, yeah, you must be wiping sweat off his brow, going, thank God for that, bruv. Like, it's a lucky escape for him. Take the L, take the payout, and leave, bruv. Yeah. You don't really want big players coming in to be managed by you. They're just going to insult you and shit on you, bruv. Just allow it, bruv. Just allow it.
You get me, fam? Man just looks like Uncle Buck, fam. You know what I mean? That's what he looks like. Man, like John Candy, is that his name, bro? With the
like Colonel Sanders if he shaves off the beard, blood. It's peak.
That's it, man. Looks like anyone.
Anyone, bruv. Real talk.
But yeah, no, it's peak for him still. I'm not even going to lie. We've actually got Newcastle. Tottenham's got Newcastle in it in the next game. I'd like to get them in before yeah, of course, man. Yeah, they ain't even gonna have their manager on the sideline, let alone, bro. Yeah, they might have my man with all that money, blood. But yeah,
you might see Kane banging in some goals, trying to push for a transfer, blood. Newcastle's his new destination, bro.
Yeah, I know. Diet Shearer, blood. You know what I mean? He's gonna be going doing that.
He should go there, bro. You know what I mean? Get that Shearer shirt, blood. You
no, but the thing is, yeah,
more at Newcastle.
Yeah, but go there, like, you get me, Newcastle ain't making Europe this season, innit? So
not this season.
If he's going to wait, so there's no point of him going now, blood. He might as well go once they're already in Europe, you know what I'm saying, blood? I'm not saying he'll stay at us, but he probably have options, innit? You get me? Yeah. Another thing man's going to touch, let's move on, blood. Listen, fam, we're going to touch on Ronaldo, blood. You get me, fam? Winning Player of the Month over Mo Salah, blood. And fam, I'm not gonna lie, bruv. I know that's why Rants overslept, blood. He was out celebrating, fam. You know what I mean? Doing sweet. You know what I mean? He was out in Watford and that, blood. That's what I heard, didn't
You should have run in and done that as your intro, blood.
Yeah, no, but that's just what I heard, didn't it, blood? Was you out in Watford doing the sweet, blood? You know what I mean?
No, bruv. When I found out, I was laughing, blood.
What do you mean you was laughing?
I was laughing. He's got the best.
Oh, you were static?
He's got the best PR in the world, bruv. I've been saying it from time, bro. Ronaldo's PR is undefeated, innit, bro? Like, that's just life, innit? I'm sure most of his fans fancy him, blood. That's just how.
Who do you think should have got it?
Mo Salah, bro. He's the most informed player, like, probably, well, not in Europe because Karim Benzema's not dead, innit? But it's one of them ones where Mo Salah's the most informed player probably in the Premier League right now, innit? And yeah, like, not only is his numbers mad, but he's influenced big games, innit? Like, Ronaldo scored, I think 2 tap-ins against nobody's ripped off his shirt, blood. And like, bro, like,
is Ronaldo the most shameless player?
Right, but he is, bro. Like, bro, like, he's shameless, bro. He's got a picture of his own face on his shin pads, and he's got 3 kids, bro. Like, you know, like that. Like, bro, like, I don't know. It's weird, innit? The guy's weird, fam.
That's hilarious.
Like, he's a weird guy, bro.
He's probably got Cristiano tattooed on his 6-pack and that.
He's a strange guy, bro. I can't even lie, fam. And that's just what it is, man. Like, no one will say it, innit? Because, like I said, these men are in love with him, blood.
Yeah.
These men are in love with him, bro. And it's a strange thing, innit? Because normally, especially in this country, in this country, they like the fake humble guys, innit? Like, the proper working class heroes. This bro is the most, like, narcissistic, like, self-obsessed bro on the planet. They love him. So weird, innit?
2 tap-ins.
If he was ugly, bro, they would hate him. Imagine if he looked like Wayne Rooney and he had the same personality.
They hate Wayne Rooney.
Bruv, they will be cooking him, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's just how it is. So that's why when I say these Cristiano fanboys are in love with man, it's cool. But when the goals dry up, man are going to see biggest false image in football, blood. Daley Blind's dad was cooking him the other day. The quotes were crying, bro. I thought I wrote it.
You couldn't believe when Ronaldo won the Player of the thing. What, for 2 tap-ins, like a Portuguese Billy Elliott? What would you have given it to Tony Martial, like, after that wavy goal? Did you see it?
No, I think that wasn't the same month. I think that was the last game he scored.
Oh, was it? So he'll win it for next month then, blood, with that goal, blood, the way he reacted.
We've only played one. I think it's only that one game.
Did you see that, Martial?
Yeah, I saw it.
Deflecting it.
I think it might have taken a
Rants
seat.
didn't see the deflection.
I think it might have taken a slight
He deflected and it was still better than all of Ronaldo's goals. You know that was there. Like a man's tapping it in from 1 yard out from and ripping off his top, bro.
He said only certain man could do the trigonometry of Martial's goal to get the deflection just right. That's a technique.
Like literally, just being able to open up your body and hit the target instead of just like slapping tappings from a yard out, bro.
Yeah.
It's not really the same. It's not really the same angles. You get me? So,
Yeah.
like it is what it is, bro. I don't know the last time that CR scored from outside the box, but I think it was in 2016, blood.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So I'm just saying, innit? It's embarrassing, innit? He probably celebrated that backing off his top as well, blood, when he won Player of the Month. It gets like that, innit?
He's definitely like
Magic Mike, blood.
He definitely pipes his gal and has got a mirror just looking at himself.
Yeah, 100%.
He's one of them, man. He's
100%.
Got his face on his pillows.
Bro, he probably tells his gal's probably wearing a Ronaldo mask, blood. You know what I mean? When he's piping. His gal's wearing a Ronaldo mask.
Bro, that's him,
Beating
bro.
himself in that is peak.
Bro, that's him, bro.
That's the only time he loses, blood, when he beats himself, blood.
crazy.
Man like CR, blood. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's embarrassing still. But it is what it is, innit?
But you know what else I want to touch on? Yeah, you know what? I reckon that if he never moved to Man United, a lot of the attention's getting moved away, innit? Like, obviously, I know he hasn't played that much, but Jadon Sancho, fam, 70 million, you get me? Harvey York price, blood, that's who you man bought, fam. Telling you, blood, the White York son.
Bruv, he's only started one game, bro. Like, that's not really
What, for
his
me,
fault.
he's played more than one game for
I
United.
said he's only
Premier League.
started
Started.
one game, bro.
Well, what's going on with him, fam? Because even with Dortmund, you get me? There was a big little hype around him, and then I remember
Big
he was
hype,
out of
bro.
the team.
You can't
He was
expect
out of the
man to
team.
walk in from the Bundesliga.
He wasn't out of the team, bro. Like, man say hype.
No, he
yeah?
came back into the team.
Like,
but
Jadon Sancho,
he went out of the
is
team.
one of only like 3 players, to get more than 10 goals and assists for the last 3 seasons in a row, blood. Like, the guy he's already built his reputation of consistency and high performances. Then he comes to England, but because a lot of these ignorant men never watched him when he was in Dortmund, they've got an image of the kind of footballer he is, and he's not that, bro.
Is it
Well, how
not
many
a
goals and
question
assists
of
have you got
levels?
this season?
Is it not a
It's
question
not
of
a
levels?
question of levels, bruv, because it's one of them ones where Man United don't have a style of play, and Manchester United ain't getting the best out of no one.
They're getting the best out of CR7, blood. You know what I mean?
No, but they're not though,
goal
because he's
after goal,
shit, blood. Like, he just scoring tappings,
But the
bro.
stats, blood, you know what I
But
mean?
the stats don't mean nothing, bruv. CR7, has been the worst player on our team, literally, probably for half the games he's played. If he's played
you
4...
got Donny van der Beek.
Nah, not Donny van der Beek,
His best shot was throwing a chewing gum, guys.
Bruv, he didn't play. I'm talking about the players that played. Villarreal, he was the worst player on the pitch and he got the tapping and ripped off his top.
Yeah.
You know them ones there? Like, that's what man's doing, bro.
Man needed that goal off his top.
But I like...
No, because it's
That's where it all started.
Bro, it's weird, fam. You know them ones there? It's actually weird. Imagine
Rest don't
scoring
even
a
see the
goal.
goal, he just sees Ronaldo rip his
Bro,
top
imagine
off.
scoring a goal, and you're thinking about, let me take off my shirt. It's weird, bro.
Salah scores goals and takes off his top.
Yeah, it's weird as well. But Salah don't do it all the time. Like, Ronaldo's known for backing off his top. It's like, bruv, we get it, fam.
He's going to rack up hella bookings, but like Jibril Cisse,
You know what I mean?
goals and bookings. Like,
Man's going to be suspended, simply for taking off his
Bro,
shirt.
I
blood,
think he
every
did get
game.
suspended for Portugal for a game because he was on the, he was on the yellow.
do you still get yellows for taking off your top?
Yeah.
Has he got yellows this season for taking off his top when he's done it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Well, we never know,
I
blood.
haven't seen that.
I mean,
Yeah,
Alex
Ronaldo
Ferguson.
You know what I'm saying? But Jadon Sancho, like, literally, I think he came off the bench in our last game. He was the best player on the pitch, bruv. He created more chances than everyone
But he
else
ain't got
on the
no
pitch.
assists, blood.
In like thing, bruv, because they're not scoring. That doesn't mean that he's not doing his thing. But man was
He's not
creating
half
chances.
Ronaldo.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but Ronaldo's scoring.
Yeah, but he has to pass to Ronaldo, in the 6-yard box. Or like, it's not a goal, innit?
Yeah.
So, like, do you know what I mean? It's not, the dimensions are very tight right now for Jadon, but
This guy.
he'll be fine. He'll be fine, bro. He's one of the best white players
You
in
don't
Europe.
think any of that lack of performance, lack of consistency at this particular moment in time, because I think he'll come good. He's obviously a super talented player, but you don't think any of that has anything to do with coming from the Bundesliga, where the quality of defending is maybe not the same as the Premier League?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Fair
You
enough.
know what I mean? It's a bruv. Imagine going from Hakimi.
What do you think?
Imagine going from Hakimi.
Stop asking questions. I want to know what you think.
I think that there is a question of levels as well. I think that when you watch the highlight reel of Jadon Sancho running through 3-4 man and laying it on the plate for half, it's much more difficult to do. I think Dortmund is not in the Bundesliga what Man United are in the Premier League in terms of club stature. So he's going to come up against a lot more low block, out and out defensive teams that aren't even going to try and score really than he would have come against in the Bundesliga. So it's not necessarily levels. Maybe levels isn't the right word. But it's a different type of game. It's a different type of style.
What do you think about his performance?
You think that the defenders in the Premier League are actually that good?
Yeah, but what do you think about his performance? Not even England.
No, I'm saying when you lot play against certain teams, they sit in a low block. It's not as expansive as it would be, so there's not as much room to work in.
I get all of that.
I think I'm just saying that's a fact. I'm not saying that's the be all and end all. That's one factor.
That's one factor. But the other factor is also when you're a wide player that takes players on. You need other players in the team to make decoy runs, to overlap and that. Man was playing with Hakimi and now he's playing with Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw, blood. Do you know what I mean? Them man don't overlap and get to the byline.
Luke Shaw's quality, blood.
Luke Shaw's wavy.
He's wavy. Luke Skywalker, he's a good player.
Luke Shaw's red lights on by the time he gets to the 18-yard box. Luke Shaw.
You don't watch football. Last year, he
was one of England's best players at the Euros. Yeah.
Last year, Luke Shaw had a comeback, bro.
Luke Shaw, played well for Man United for 3 months of the whole season, bro.
Did you see him at the Euros?
So I was just saying, he had a good comeback. He was decent at the Euros. Yes, bro. I don't know about best player, but he was decent.
England never had because he scored in the final. Man, I'm talking about his.
No, I ain't talking about that.
He wasn't.
I'm talking about the
same with Harry Maguire. Man was saying, Harry Maguire had a good tournament. Them two have been two of our worst players this season, bro. England didn't have no defenders.
Maybe this season. I ain't seen Luke Shaw this season, but you can't tell me
that Bray had last 3 good months of last season.
3 months, blood.
He had 3 good months. I watch Man United every week, blood. He started the season poorly and he ended it poorly, bruv. When we lost in the final, he was shit. Games leading up to the final, he was shit. He had a good middle portion of the season. That's it.
Maybe he looks good by comparison to the other players that you've got.
But that's not fucking hard, bruv. Man United been playing shit, bruv. Luke Shaw's been shit this season. So has Harry Maguire. Most of the goals you can see they'll come down their side as well. So it is what it is. Overrated, bruv. And the Brea literally gets stat padding now because he's taking corners and free kicks, bro. Yeah. That's it. You don't get down the outside, bro. There's a big difference between having someone like Hakimi, and having someone like Luke Shaw, blood, or Wan-Bissaka, bro.
Is that coaching or ability, though? Because he has... Because I do see him pop the ball into the midfield.
It could be either, but I don't care about that. The fact is, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Man United, do not play the right football, to get the best out of anyone. Do you know what I mean? Paul Pogba just dominated another final. Don't look like the same player in the Man United shirt. No one looks like the same player in the Man United shirt. No one. But man are still blaming individual players after 3 years of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and no trophies. I can't be sitting here and hearing man talk about Jadon Sancho. Bruv, Jadon Sancho is one of the best wide players in the game right now, period, innit? Like, the banter's cool, because especially Arsenal fans, because of the Pepe heat they got, they're gonna run banter on Sancho. But Sancho will do what Sancho does, bro.
Man just want to see it in the Premier League, innit? That's what we want to see, innit? Like, that's what man want to see. Man want to see it in the Premier League. Man seen it in the Bundesliga and that. Yeah, man could do that.
The guy started one game, bro.
Man ain't saying that it's too late. You know what I mean? Man ain't saying that it's too late, innit? But man want to see, you get me? Man want to see 70 whatever million euros or whatever the hell it was, blood. Man want to see what Jadon Sancho's capable of. Obviously, CR7 coming in, I sort of, you get me, overshadowed his arrival. You get me? Then again, I don't even know. Maybe Oli might not.
It's the same thing I said before, though, about Man United sometimes operating as a brand more than as a football club.
Yeah. But obviously, that signing of Ronaldo was just so City couldn't have him. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But with Sancho, they actually wanted him.
He's still young. How old is Sancho?
He's young. He's like 20.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time, and a lot of the money is justified by resale value as well. If he plays well for 2 seasons, they'll make that money back. It's not
70 million euros altogether, bro. It's not even a lot of money. Bro.
Nah, I hear that, bro. But since he's come to England,
less than he paid for Maguire, so.
He's been chilling with the Harlem Spartans and that, blood. They're low ski and
him and Donny, blood.
Yeah, bro. Doing up the ad libs in the studio and that. Nah, bro. Big man thing. Nah. Big man thing still. But alright, cool. Well done. Arteta won Manager of the Month. Do you know what I mean?
Insane highs and insane lows.
How did you win that over Pep, blood, and Klopp, blood? That don't make no sense.
How do you win? I didn't win it.
He drew in Brighton. He drew.
So good.
He didn't win all that month. Well, he didn't lose any games then.
Yeah. He didn't.
He didn't lose no games.
And what did Pep and Klopp?
We also had, I think,
Liverpool they lost games all season.
Three clean sheets. I think one goal.
Is that what it is?
Three clean sheets and 1 goal conceded to you guys in the whole month, which is pretty good.
Forget that goal. I didn't remember. I thought we lost 3-0. You know what I mean?
That's
what I'm saying.
what I
Goal
tell
didn't mean
myself as
anything, black. You know?
So, but
Goal didn't mean anything.
I mean, these things ultimately mean nothing. Ronaldo's won Player of the Month. Does that mean they win the league? No.
I lied. Nuno won Manager of the Month and then lost his next 3 games.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, Arteta's won it, and we're both mid-table teams. So, I mean, it's not hugely relevant. Do you know what I mean? All it is a bit of something for his CV for when he eventually gets fired and goes to look for another job.
It's peak, isn't it? But man's actually going into the season.
FA Cup and Manager of the Month in the Premier League. That's something.
Do you even think you'll win a trophy this season?
Probably not this season, but I back us to win. You know, we're the FA Cup specialists, we can always pull a trophy out of somewhere. But this team, I like the direction it's going.
You've got one game a week, blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, listen, whether that hurts you or helps you, who knows? Do you know what I mean? Because we've got a squad.
Yeah, like Lacazette and Aubameyang could be doing balloons and that during the week.
I mean, it looks like Lacazette's going to be gone in January. It looks like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I think.
Where's he gone? Watford or something?
We don't know. I don't know. But his contract ends at the end of the season.
Oh, is it?
He'll have to go for free.
Could be West Brom.
So they're doing the classic Arsenal thing of selling him for dirt cheap, and I think they're looking at Ollie Watkins or DCL to replace him. I'd like Ollie Watkins and his Arsenal
Calvert Lewin, bro.
I prefer Ollie Watkins. And we
can't even afford that Chanel bag that he wears, blood. You know,
you can afford to be E31, blood.
Open back shoes, blood.
Minimum 60 M's, bro, because of the English tax.
I think, but Ollie Watkins is getting English tax as well. I don't think Ollie Watkins will be a lot cheaper.
They signed Ollie. I think he will be because they signed Ollie Watkins for. How much did they sign him for? But they signed him from the champ. So.
Yeah, but they signed him from Brentford. I honestly think the direction that they're going in, Aston Villa, they don't need to sell their players. So we will have to.
They got a richer owner than you.
That's what I'm saying. We'll have to pull their players out there above us. I think Ollie Watkins will be not that much. I think it'll be expensive. I still think it could be 40, 50 million. I mean, we paid 45 million for Aaron Ramsdale. He's been relegated twice. So it's. But I'd like to. If I like Lacazette, but if he goes, I'd like to see Ollie Watkins come in. Yeah. Personally, yeah.
So what? Is he Lacazette like? What
if people stop shouting Lacazette at me on the street. If people know.
Why do people keep shouting Lacazette, bro?
Because these people don't know black people, innit? They think we all look alike, bro.
Nah.
Real talk.
You got hella hair, bro. You look like a Bayesian auntie in that, bro. You don't look like Lacazette. It's just a
Bayesian auntie. Yeah, maybe your auntie's got.
Nah, not my auntie, blood. You know them right there. I'm just saying you. That's all you. That's me. But yeah, no, fam. Big man thing. Lacazette when he leaves Arsenal, do you reckon that he had a successful? Like, would he go down?
He won't go down as a legend, but I think good.
Will man mistake the Thierry Henry statue for Lacazette, blood?
I don't think there's any risk of that happening.
What
but
the hell
he's in the.
noise,
I don't know, bruv. Al Qaeda, bruv.
I think Don Robbie walking up the stairs.
That's peak,
bro.
bro.
Joking,
but no, I think he'll go into the category of good servant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Worked really hard, good leader. All of our youngsters who are now coming into the team, they all said that Lacazette's played a part in their development. He's good in the dressing room, all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So he'll go as the good servant category, not necessarily legend or anything. And what I think is it 2 FA Cups that he's been there? There's a couple of trophies, you know. He's like I said, good servant, and it is what it is. Unfortunately, he didn't play for longer under Wenger. I think Wenger could have probably got more out of him, but look, we are where we are.
No, I hear that. All right, let's touch on quickly, the internationals, fam. Obviously, France, you know what I mean? France won another trophy. Second time I've seen Hugo Lloris nephew's armpits, blood. Not in a Tottenham shirt. You know the way there, fam, lifting up the trophy, bruv. And, blood, what a goal, bruv, from Karim Benzema, blood. What a goal, fam. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, they talk about the best strikers. They always mention, like, Harry Kane, Lewandowski. And, like, Benzema doesn't get enough, he doesn't get enough clout in it. I think maybe because you know the international stage, because he's not playing in it because obviously man was just blackmailing man, fam. I mean, even black,
blacklisted,
even black. You know what I mean? That man is blackmailing his own players and that. But yeah, fam. So he was out of the team, but now he's back. And you see that? You see the goal where he did? You saw that goal against Spain, the way he cut in and he just whipped it, blood. That goal was sensational, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. That was what Martial tried to do, blood. You know, them way there. You saw the goal in it, right?
Of course I did.
What a goal, innit?
It was a great goal. Best striker in the world, bro. It's got nothing to do with international football. The reason why man don't talk about Benzema is because Cristiano Ronaldo stole the spotlight at Real Madrid for all those years. Lewandowski.
Oh my God. Why, bruv? We are off Ronaldo, bruv.
Let me land, bruv. You're cutting man off, blood. At the end of the day, Lewandowski plays for Poland. What, you reckon he gets the ratings because he plays for Poland? Or because he plays for Bayern Munich? And he's the main guy there.
No. But at the same time, for Poland, he still does bits. Poland are dead.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
The lack of international football ain't why man don't respect Benzema. It's because when Ronaldo was there, it was the Ronaldo show, innit? And now he's not there. Benzema started the season statistically as the best player in Europe, bro, for goals and assists and he's doing it now for France. But him going back to France is not why man putting respect on his name now. It's because he's one of the main guys, if not the main man at Real Madrid.
Nah,
I hear what you're saying, but that argument doesn't work for Poland, because it's not that Poland go on and win tournaments. It's that when Poland are playing teams that they should lose to, they might pull a 2-2 draw because Lewandowski will score 2 goals.
That's it.
But nobody's looking out for Poland scores though. It's the same with Gareth Bale.
They're not. But
Gareth Bale does the thing for Wales as well. The same thing. I've seen Gareth Bale put Wales on his back, and qualified him for a tournament from a free kick and all of that. But what I'm saying is, Lewandowski, the hype he gets is for what he does at Bayern, bro. The goals he scored, I think he broke another record. I think he broke Muller's record or something at Bayern Munich. He top scores that league almost every season. I still think it's both. The majority. But I'm saying it's both.
Clout comes from Bayern, because when they're looking at Ballon d'Or things and that, it's goals that he scored over the course of the year, and a decent amount of those goals come from scoring for Poland. And the fact that it isn't a top 10 nation is what makes it impressive. It's like Sanchez for Chile or someone like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's part of it.
But I'm saying the average football fan don't care about that, bro. They probably don't even know he plays for Poland. That's what I'm saying. They know he plays for Bayern Munich. That's what I'm saying, bro. So, like, playing for Poland don't get you no clout. The reason why he never got the Ballon d'Or last year and they scrapped it, probably because he played for Poland. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's better than he gets credit for, bro.
Yeah, the scrapping the Ballon d'Or thing was really bizarre.
Because they knew that Ronaldo and Messi weren't going to win it. The PR thing, so they just scrapped it. It's bogus. So he has to win it this year. If he doesn't win it this year, it's a bum. Because they're talking about Messi winning it this year. But ultimately...
So what did Jorginho win?
Nothing, but he's the best award.
So it weren't the Ballon d'Or?
No, that's a FIFA thing. That's not the same thing, innit?
Okay.
But they're even talking about Jorginho in the Ballon d'Or race now. Like, noises that Messi's going to win it again. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Lewandowski gets bumped. But that's what happens, innit, bro? So, like, PR is real. All these awards and that, it's just a PR thing. But Louis is cold, but he's not as complete as Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema's all-round play is what makes him the best, bro. It's not just his goal scoring. It's his link play.
He gets a lot of assists as well.
And also his defensive work as well, his energy. You'll see him tracking back and winning the ball back on the edge of the 18-yard box, defensive line, and then he's breaking, bro. Like, he's a different animal, bro. And this French team right now, like, there's no reason why they can't go win the World Cup again, bro. You know what I mean?
Also with Lewandowski and Benzema, it's a question of longevity as well, because we've seen players come in like a flash in the pan and do it for a couple of seasons. But Benzema's been doing this for a very, very long time.
Real Madrid, blood, and he hasn't been sold. You know what I mean?
Marseille before that.
Love to force man out the club, blood. You get me? Di Maria forced him out. Do you know what I mean? No, but look how long he's been there, fam. He's a legend.
Not necessarily forced him out, but like we've seen people be legends at Real Madrid and then leave in unceremonious ways, like Iker Casillas, for example.
He's a favourite of the owners, isn't it? Like he got brought in. Do you know what I mean? From Lyon, he's done his thing, bro. Like he's been there for, I think.
He's been there ever since, blood. The only other striker I remember was Raul, blood, for Real Madrid since the Benzema. Who else did they have? From Raul. Who was after Raul? Was it?
That was before or around the same time.
R9, Van Nistelrooy. They've had best strikers.
Van Nistelrooy never like a starting. You know, you
had to get that in. You had to get that in.
The season he left from Man United to go Real Madrid, he won the Golden Boot, bro.
Is he a regular starting striker?
Bro, he won the Golden Boot the season he went.
Don't ignore it. I was asking a question.
Anyway, you watch it back and you hear what he said, innit? I'm not even saying watch it back and you hear what he said. Because he wasn't a starter. He said he wasn't a starter.
I was asking a question.
He wasn't a starter.
That's crazy.
Man's fresh home, man. Man's fresh out of YouTube jail.
I said he wasn't a starter. I wasn't
like he was Michael Owen or something. Read Van Nistelrooy. Like, Lord have mercy, fam. They've had bare
Michael Owen, Man United legend, fam.
But Karim Benzema, since Karim Benzema's been
there. He won the league at United, that's what he did.
Ask him, bro.
Yeah, exactly, blood. Man United legend,
fam. Still a pagan, though. Michael Owen's a pagan, man.
MO, blood. Michael Owen, that's your guy.
Top pundit.
Like, Karim Benzema, since he's been there, he's always been a favourite of the people there.
The hierarchy.
You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know what I mean, you'll never hear the president come out and he's cussed off everyone. But he loves Karim Benzema.
Their president's a bit mental.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where he's another player that I think when he retires, that's when he'll get his flowers, isn't it? Before that, like, people are just obsessed with stats in this era, bro. He's just in the wrong era of football, unfortunately, innit? They just care about who won the Golden Boot. he's their all-time assists record holder as well at Real Madrid. But
All time.
yeah,
That's crazy.
people don't care. He's been there
Giving it to
15 years,
Ronaldo,
hasn't
blood. You know them way there, fam.
he? Been there for 15
Yeah, a
years.
big man thing, fam. So as much as Ronaldo hindered his thing, he also got him an award, blood. You know what I mean? He's putting them away, blood. Because you know Ronaldo was putting those away, blood. Let's be
he was.
serious.
He
So
was.
you get me, fam.
You know what I'm saying? But now he's...
So if Man United had the same Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho would be on fire, I lie. Alright, moving on, blood, to this weekend's games, blood. Let's move on to this weekend's game. We'll get you guys' predictions in. Watford versus Liverpool. Looks like it's the first game. What you guys, obviously, I'm going Liverpool, blood.
4-0, blood.
Yeah.
Liverpool to run right.
Liverpool 3-0, I'm going. Yeah, I don't think Watford will
Watford
score.
got a new manager, innit?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
with Claudio.
At
They
any
got
given
Claudio.
time, I always assume Watford has a new manager.
They got Claudio.
Yeah.
They never have an old manager because all they do is replace the manager.
No,
so at
big
any
man
given
team.
time, whoever they've got is always the new
4
manager.
managers in one
but yeah,
season,
Claudio
yeah.
Ranieri, good luck to him.
Them man
Cool,
do them
not
quick.
4-0, 3-0 because it's Claudio.
Yeah, that's what I said, blood. You get me, fam. Them man do them quick subs for the manager, blood, on FIFA, blood. You're holding up
trust me.
R2 and that, blood. Yeah, all right, boom. Southampton versus Leeds.
Could maybe see a draw there.
Yeah.
I think I would go
I
towards
think Leeds
Leeds.
could nick it, yeah.
I would
I think
lean
Leeds will
towards
win.
Leeds, but
2-1, blood.
I could maybe still see a draw there. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1. So you're going to draw. What are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to say for Leeds to nick it.
All right, cool.
Nick it late.
Norwich versus Brighton, fam.
Sorry, did you guys see Rafinha playing for Brazil?
Nah.
Special player.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Hold on, wait.
special.
If I was
Who
Newcastle,
played? What was the game?
Go grab him quick, bruv, from Newcastle. Rafinha.
Because I swear Argentina, bruv, Giovanni Lo Celso, bruv, that guy was sourcing. The man are always sourcing on international duty, bruv.
No one
I
said
swear down, fam. What do you mean, bruv? What ones of your players did well in international duty?
All of our players scored. We've got like 8 players that scored, and Bamiyang scored and got an assist.
Let's not talk about Gabon. Who did Gabon play? They probably play GB Orange.
He just
fam.
asked
Do you know what I mean? Like Gabon probably play GB Orange.
You just asked me.
His man,
What else was there?
Gabon got like a 5-a-side futsal team,
this
yeah?
guy,
Yeah,
you
check out
asked me.
GB Orange, fam. You know them way there.
He's scored against
I'm
you
talking
lot.
about Gabon, fam. Them man there sleeping in airports, fam. What are you
Partey
talking about?
scored.
I want to chat about his.
Saka scored for England.
Man said Aubameyang, fam.
Saka scored for England.
Does he? Let me ask you a question. Does he
Ask
do
me-
front flip? Does he do front flips when he scores for Gabon?
Yeah.
You get me? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man landed on pebbles and that. Them man are playing on P shingle, fam. You know what I mean? Don't piss me
You're-
off. fam.
Saka
Anyway, let's
scored
move
for
on.
England. Does that
Let's
count?
move- Let's
Yeah,
move on.
for
Norwich
England,
versus
21.
Brighton, bro.
Alright, cool.
Norwich versus Brighton.
What?
What are your predictions?
Brighton 2-0.
2-0, yeah?
I think that's going to be a draw. It's at Norwich.
Yeah.
I think Brighton are just too organised. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Potter,
Too much
fam. Them
energy.
man are on stuff, blood. I'm going to go Brighton.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go 2-0 as well. All right, Wolves, Aston Villa. Ain't that a derby, blood? It is,
Yeah,
Midlands,
yeah.
Nah, it is,
yeah,
blood.
yeah,
it is a
yeah,
derby,
yeah.
blood. Them man accents on the
It
face.
is, but it's a derby no one cares about. It's a derby no one cares about. So
Nah, they care.
I don't know. I don't know if
none of
they
us.
do. I don't know if they do care.
No,
about
they
it,
do.
But
Like,
it is
I think
Midlands.
us, the Wolves fans, you get me, fam. Because remember, like even Aston Villa and Wolves, again, you know what I mean? Both Premier League teams when we were growing up, blood. You get me? They went down.
I hear that. I think maybe Wolves fans care more about it than Aston Villa fans.
Well,
Aston
they're
Villa
looking at
fans
two
care
very
about
different
Birmingham,
seasons
yeah.
at the moment. So
Yeah.
All I know, Aston Villa got a good team, but Wolves, fam, that Korean guy, he's on fire, blood. You see them 2 goals?
yeah,
That,
Wolves have like loads of ability in their team, but I'm just not sure about. I would probably lean towards Aston Villa. I'm actually
Yeah,
Aston
Villa at home.
Yeah, at
I
home
think
as
Villa
well.
are going to beat them.
Aston Villa 2-1.
yeah. That's a fair result still. Oi, Leicester versus Man United, fam. You know them way there. Brendan Rodgers.
I don't know, blood, because Leicester haven't started the season well. However, Varane got injured in international duty, and I think we got no Varane and might have no Maguire as well. If you got no Varane and Maguire, we're going to lose, fam.
Nah, but you got Lindelof, blood, and who else, bro?
Bailly?
And Bailly, I think Bailly might be injured.
He might be
innit?
injured. He's always if I don't know what he's doing, I assume he's injured unless told
I
otherwise.
think Bailly might be injured, so that means we will play a half-fit Harry Maguire maybe and Lindelof. If we don't have a
centre
Varane,
backs. You've not got a young centre back you can throw in.
Yeah,
No, Tanzebi's out on loan.
innit? Yeah,
Tanzebi's out on loan. Like legit, if we start Maguire and Lindelof, man could lose still. You know what I mean? Because Jamie Vardy seems like
What, you
he's
got
still
3 centre backs or
a bit
4?
end in the tank. And 4. But Varane got injured on international duty.
So Varane,
and
Maguire and Bailly all injured.
Yeah, Maguire hasn't played for the last 2 or 3 games because he's been injured. I don't know if he'll be back because he didn't play international duty, so maybe United might rush him back.
Also, Lindelof and Maguire is a meaty centre-back.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
there's no chemistry. They play like they don't like each other behind the scenes. There's no chemistry between it. But honestly,
anyone playing next to Maguire, bro, like them man look meaty anyway, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? So
it's not a great partnership.
Blood, I have not been. I'm the first man to call Harry Maguire a fridge, innit? But when I saw him play for England, like, you get me? I was shocked in the Euros. Like, he played well, fam. He definitely played well for England. I don't watch him for Man United. I'll be real in. I'm always dissing him, innit? But for England, that's when I saw Luke Shaw and Maguire.
Harry Maguire is a good English centre back, but he needs a good partner next to him.
100%.
He's not the leader of the 2 centre backs, which is the issue that you have. So if you've got him with a Varane or with someone who's maybe a bit better, who can call the shots.
Yeah, so when Varane's missing, he's going to be exposed. Blood,
right, because
Varane was in there last season and man still got to a final, innit? I don't think he can use the Varane excuse for 1 game, innit? Like, Harry Maguire is just meaty.
Blood, he scored one of the best centre-back goals that you've ever seen, blood. Don't you remember against Tranmere or whoever it was, blood? What a goal.
Yeah, he wrapped it top.
What a goal. You didn't see
top penalty. He's top penalty taker as well.
Yeah, but Harry Maguire.
Even that pitch was better than what Gabon played.
Harry Maguire shit. And more times for England, they play 3 at the back. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You need to babysit players like Harry Maguire.
But he looks good in England because he's got Shaw doing the legs next to him, though.
but Shaw plays on the same side for him as Man United, so that makes sense.
No, Luke Skywalker, fam.
No, I mean, I just think that international football is a bit slower as well. And
this one's the Leicester City United game. It's like team dependent.
Yeah.
I'll always give the edge to Man United just for Ronaldo to score, kick it.
Just to do individual brilliance.
I'm going to draw.
Ronaldo 95th minute.
Bruno pen or something.
I'm going to draw, blood. I'm going 1-1, blood.
Yeah, I'll lean towards United.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Thank you.
Draw, probably.
Thank you.
Probably a draw, blood.
Nah, I'm playing. I go 2-1, blood. CR7 to Sue. You know them way there, bruv. And win player of the month next month too, blood. All right, Man City, Burnley. I'm going 4-0 City, blood. You get me?
City gonna smoke them.
Yeah, 4-0.
Yeah.
You get me? Go for that. Brentford versus Chelsea. You know what, blood? I love Brentford to nick a draw.
That might be more of a derby than Wolves Aston Villa, blood.
No, a big man team.
Chelsea Brentford, blood.
No, a big man team.
I think Chelsea will probably.
Or Arsenal versus Palace, blood.
I mean, a Croydon derby.
Yeah, fam. South London derby, bruv.
Anyway, I think I'm from south of the river anyway, so don't bother me. But no,
I know it don't bothers me.
Yeah,
blood, I went to do that preview, blood. I ended up in South London, fam, and it took me a good 45 minutes to get back to the Emirates, fam.
I think I think Chelsea will beat Brentford.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a competitive game.
1-0.
But yeah, I think
1-0.
1-0 or 2-1 maybe.
To the Chelsea and
Well, you think Lukaku will be back, or will it be Robbie Lukaku, blood? You know what I mean?
I said at my first appearance on the show that like I don't think Lukaku would be golden boot. I think he'll be goal contributions, but not necessarily golden boot. And I stand by that because I think he'll get maybe like a goal and an assist or something like that. But
it's more Salah's to lose, bro.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will win still. I'll say maybe 3-1 Chelsea. You get me? Everton versus West Ham. You get me? Everton. Yeah? You think Rafa's? Bro, Everton ain't been doing too well.
Bro, they've been playing well, bro. They've been
playing well.
They've been playing well, bro. They've been a bit unlucky, but they've been playing very well, bro. Like obviously we played against them. I've seen firsthand how good Everton are.
What was the score?
It was a draw, innit? Remember Townsend done the flipping.
Oh yeah. Oh no, bruv. Yeah, let's put respect on his name, blood. Andros Townsend Aldo, blood.
Yeah, bro. I think that Everton look good, man. They look very well organised, very hard to beat. And I think at home with the fans behind them, I think they could shade it still.
Yeah, that's a good point that they're at home. Yeah,
I think draw, blood. I think draw. I might go for a 2-2, blood. 2-2.
I'll lean towards West Ham. I think a lot of Everton's they do look much better under Rafa, but I still think there's like individual moments of brilliance that are getting goals, and I don't know. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll lean West Ham. Both managers with something to prove as well. I think so. That'd be a good game.
All right. Newcastle, Tottenham. 4:30, blood. Why is that at 4:30? Is that on TV? I'm gonna have to double check. 4:30. That's a mad time. Them games are at 3. Why is that at 4:30? That means it's on TV, right?
Yeah, that means it's on TV.
Yeah, it's the late game.
Okay, and then the 8 o'clock ones after.
Yeah, but it's the Super Sunday.
No, the
innit?
8 o'clock one's
Sunday,
Monday.
bruv.
Oh,
Super
Monday. Oh,
Sunday.
you man are playing on right. You man really are side.
Yeah,
Man.
you're
my
Super
bad, I didn't see
Sunday.
that.
You're the second game on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that would have been the last game, but the Croydon,
Yeah, they're on Monday.
the South London derby's on Monday.
Man said we're
you know what I
sidemen.
mean?
We're playing Monday night football, but man said we're sidemen.
What do you like Monday night football, blood? So
Sky-
Mondays are for
Sky-
carnival,
Sky
blood.
Sky
That's
Sports
about it,
staple,
blood.
blood. Not for the last 2 years. it's
Mondays
not.
are for carnival, blood.
Not for the last 2 years, it's not,
But
bro.
anyway, literally, bruv, I don't know anyone that likes watching their team play on Monday night, bro, especially man that go to games as well, innit? Like,
Monday nights
that's
is
a myth.
dead. And
Man have
Friday
jobs.
nights,
You know,
blood.
them wait there, blood. So yeah, anyway, Newcastle versus Tottenham.
I think you guys should smash.
Nah, we will, blood. Surely, we will, fam. I'm going 3-1, blood. You get me? And I'm not even saying that like, oh yeah, But Newcastle, I don't care how much money they got at the moment. That club's in trouble, blood. You get me, fam? Yeah, and we need these points. You get me?
Also,
we need this.
Bruce is just not a manager that's going to
He's not gonna
inspire
be there.
any type of confidence in the team.
He's not gonna be there.
The
They're gonna have an assistant
players,
manager.
the players, obviously, so what? Confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have Tottenham
there you go.
scored 3 goals in a game this season? I'm not
Nah.
even... That's what I mean, because I know we haven't.
I
You know them ones there,
Nah,
so
we
I was
haven't.
thinking, right.
I know, we haven't. But no, we haven't, yeah. 100%.
They've
We haven't,
conceded
yeah.
3
But
again,
Newcastle, 100, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So we've conceded 3 so much. I'm thinking, well, you see 3 again, but there's no way Newcastle beating us 3. Like.
No.
Nah, I'll be real, innit? It's one of them ones where, yeah, like, I think this will be our turning point, innit, yeah? Like, even with Harry Kane, then I think he will get on the score sheet. I think
You
Harry
think
Kane...
you'll beat Newcastle 3-1? Is that your prediction?
Yeah.
So basically, Newcastle are to Spurs, what Spurs are to Arsenal.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you beat them 3-1 and we beat
I
you.
think, no, we did.
Yeah, no,
against Leeds,
we're not talking about you.
Against
lot, blood.
Leeds,
wanna
we
talk
scored
about
4
you
and
lot
we
and
ain't
scores,
scored
blood,
that
you know what I
since,
mean,
man.
Yeah, that's Pete.
Nah, I think I'm going. To be fair, it'll probably be like 2-1, innit? I reckon we'll win, yeah. But I want 3-1. I want to see us score goals.
You're more than
innit?
capable
Do you
of
know what I mean?
of beating
I want to
these
see
up
us score
3-1.
goals. I want Harry Kane, Son. You know them way there. We've got the attacking outlet to, do you know what I mean, to do damage to this team.
If
like,
you're a
you know what
manager
I'm
like
saying?
Nuno and you still need to really get the team confident in you and get your dominance and stuff like that, you look at games like this and go, this is a game where I can get the players behind me.
100%.
Because
These men are
we should
second
we
from
could
bottom. I don't
smashing
care
these
how
guys.
much money they got.
Confidence is at an all-time low with all the money.
They've got 3
The
points.
money will make some of these guys nervous because lots of these players were gearing up. They've got some of the players in their squad that are relegation players.
John Joe Shelby, blood, Shane Ritchie, or whatever his name is.
Shelby can play though,
I said
bro.
Shane-
He
I said Shane-
what's his name, blood?
Shane Ritchie.
What's your brother's name?
Matt Ritchie.
I don't care, bruv. There's 2 of them, ain't there? There's 2 Ritchies.
No, there's 2. You're talking about Longstaff. There's 2 Longstaff.
I don't care, bruv.
Matt Longstaff and his brother.
Yeah,
Sean or
Ain't
something.
there
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
called
yeah.
Richie,
They
blood?
do, but there's not 2 Ritchies.
Shane Ritchie,
Shane
whatever his
Ritchie's
name
a
is.
singer. That's where he's an Irish singer.
Shane Ritchie.
He's
I
from
thought
the
that
X
Alfie
Factor.
from his, is that Alfie from his
Yeah, the mood bird, blood.
I don't
The shit,
care,
yeah.
blood. Richie, Matt Ritchie, whatever his name is, innit?
Say no more.
You get me, blood. Newcastle now, we need to pepper up Newcastle, innit, blood? It's not what, 3-1, we're more than
They're
capable
there
of
for the
beating them
taking
3-1.
still. If you don't take that opportunity,
Exactly.
But
it
lots
might
of
never come again.
those players will know that they're leaving. Like,
100%. They'll know that, bruv. They know they're done out here.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I hear that. And yeah, finally, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, blood.
That'd be a really
them
tough
way there.
game.
It will, bruv.
That'd be
Because them
really
always
tough game.
cause you problems,
They
innit?
always cause us problems, and if we've got Tomiyasu had problems with Cucurella on that side. He does struggle with players that are really quick and skillful, and he'll have to deal with Wilfried Zaha. In White will have to give him some support, and Zaha always gives us problems, and we ain't got Guendouzi to rugby tackle him. So no, it'll be a tough game. I'll still edge us 2-1. I think that we're somewhat confident at the moment. We had lots of players had really, really good international breaks. Partey scored from outside the box, incredible stuff. So yeah, I edge us 2-1, but it will be a really tough game.
Well, it might be legend tax, blood, and Vieira just doing his thing, bro. I know when
yeah.
Man United play against ex-Man United players as managers, we always struggle. I don't know why, blood.
Yeah.
It's annoying, fam. Do you know what I mean? So it could be one of the
Vieira will also have an insight into what we do and who we are and
Properly.
all that kind of. He'll
what I'm
know
saying.
all of that kind of stuff. But we've undoubtedly got the better players, but not by a lot. It's not a lot in it. We're not a lot on paper. We're not that much better than Crystal Palace, if I'm totally honest. So I think it'll be close, but I think we should edge it 2-1.
Nah, I hear that. Say no more, blood. Well, true say there ain't been no club football on, blood, but we'll give out the Oozing Sorcery Award, blood, to Karim Benzema, fam. You know them way there, blood. Obviously, France won the cup and that. What a goal. You know what I mean? Man sourcing. Man don't need to give out a Wallad of the week, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Spain lost that game, but there ain't anything Well, actually, man can give out a Walad of the week, boy. It's peak, fam. Black History Month, boy. You know what I mean? Man got chinned, blood. Man like Deontay Wilder, blood. He got beaten down on Black History Month after all of the chat, blood. He was talking about the excuses, talking about the tampered gloves. Man was talking about the water being poisoned and this, that, and the other, fam. Nah, big man ting. He was saying bare things about Fury, saying this, that, and the other, rah, 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 rah. And then, bro, he got punched up for a third fight, blood. Yay!
All those excuses must have given Tyson Fury confidence, because he's sitting there looking at him going, I know I didn't do any of that stuff. So I know that your head is rattled. You're rattled. But I will say, when I watched it, apart from the outside the ring antics of Deontay Wilder being a joke, man, in the ring, huge respect for him, because he came in with I thought he was uncoachable. You've boxed, I've boxed. I thought he was uncoachable. I didn't think Malik Scott had the cojones or the pedigree to really coach him and get through to him.
Man being trained by a guy you knocked out, blood. That makes no sense.
He obviously, but it worked, like, not worked. Obviously he lost, but he gave a much better performance,
but
much more aggressive.
Better performance because he didn't do nothing in the second fight, blood. He wasn't throwing anything,
maybe so. But even so, to come back, I respected his performance a lot. But yeah, he got slept by Tyson Fury.
He didn't do nothing.
He looked lively in one round, blood. Like when Fury was looking.
In this fight, you mean?
Yeah, he's not in one round as in throughout the whole fight, but you see in the first round, when Fury wasn't really doing anything, because Fury was looking to see what he's doing, innit? So I thought, right, Wilder's in this. But as soon as Fury got his bearings, bro, that was it.
Yeah. Fury didn't do anything in the first round. I think that it's not giving Wilder enough credit saying that Fury was trying to work him out, bro. That jab to the body backed him up. Do you know what I'm saying? And he didn't.
In the first round?
Yeah, and he didn't expect it. But the thing is,
but
Wilder gassed out after that because he's not used to pressing the fight. Deontay Wilder is very much like a fighter that waits to lands the money shot. Yeah. He hasn't got the conditioning. He come in his career heaviest. He doesn't have the conditioning to walk people down and actually force the pace.
Not with them legs.
He's also waiting late in his career to make these adjustments. Had he made these adjustments 3-4 years ago, when he was in his late 20s, as opposed to his mid 30s,
but he wasn't fighting anyone, and that's why, innit? Yeah. And that's what happens, where you get to a certain level, straight away these things, all the holes in your game start to show in it at a certain level, because all the work that you haven't been doing starts to show in it, and that's all it was. Like, he doesn't even react well to getting hit, bruv. When he hits, he drops his hands. His hands were down here, and that won't even protect.
Blood, his hands are down here. The whole fight. Yeah, that's what this is the man. The man's defense is this.
Yeah. Man's in cuffs.
Ready to do that.
Man's
that's it. That's it, blood. Big man thing.
Man looks like them man that just want to throw bangs outside a nightclub, fam. You know, a man that just waiting for the one.
In the build up to the Fury fights, I remember he was like, the reason why I said
fundamentals are just much better.
The reason why I said it's even more embarrassing on Black History Month is because he made it about a black and white thing. Don't you remember? Out of him and Fury, Fury's like, it's not a black and white thing. I love black, and which he does. You get me?
It's named after Mike Tyson.
Exactly. We all know this, blood. You know them way there. But Deontay Wilder tried to make it of like, no,
he's American.
My people, fam, is peak, blood. My man got bedrocked, man. Man got that young money shot, blood. You see that final knockdown was peak, blood.
Yeah, man punched the excuses out of him still.
No, my man put some night nurse on the end of them gloves, blood, and sent him to sleep.
Wilder and AJ gonna have to fight on the bouncer and Dutchavelli undercard, blood. The way
you're taking the piss, blood.
That's what's good. That's what's good.
Nah, I think AJ will be back, blood.
You think he'll beat Usyk?
I'm not saying
he's not beating Usyk, but you can sell tickets anytime.
You get me? He'll have a better chance if I'm not saying
if he changes trainer. Is that what you're gonna say?
If the AJ that fought Dylan White, like that AJ,
that AJ's gone. That AJ's gone.
Well, then if that AJ's gone, then he's done.
That AJ.
That's the only AJ that's gonna beat
that
Usyk.
AJ was like sleeping on his brethren's floor. AJ. Now he's got 150 mil in the bank. You can't have that same aggression.
Tyson Fury is the only one for me that can beat Usyk, and I don't see Usyk beating Fury simply because he's not a better boxer.
He's just too small.
He's too small. If he was big, I'm not even bigger in size. Like even I don't care how much time he does in the gym. It's the height. That's what it is. It's the height, the reach. You get me, fam? Like Fury could keep Usyk away from him and win the fight. You know, like what AJ did to Ruiz. Do you understand?
You'll have to fight him.
Yeah, like what AJ did to Ruiz. So that's it, man. So yeah, man. But anyway. We've reached the end of the episode, my G's. You know them way there. We will be back next week, you know, like that same time. And yeah, fam, make sure you subscribe to Rantzaroni. Links in the description. Follow him on Twitch. Make sure you subscribe to man like Nick. Link to the description. It should be working this time, blood. You know what I mean?
These men are trying to shag me. I told you I was in YouTube jail, but I don't know what I did to
What
them.
are you
Honestly,
talking about, blood?
Cool.
You know, man was at home playing Call of Duty, fam. That's what it was. You was at home playing Call of Duty, blood. Like,
Free Nick,
with your brethren on the headset, blood. Yeah, I'm here. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, fam. But anyway, if you've got to the end, give us a Nick is back, blood, in the comments. You know, like that. In a bit.